Active TV, seeing beyond. Active TV.
It's a fantastic Wednesday, midweek, and this is Active Trending News on Active Showbiz here on Active TV. The name still remains MC Darling, and I am your host. I'm proudly brought to you by Pure City International School as always. Today being Wednesday, we're going to talk about a lot like we always do. Now, Ebenezer Opambour has spoken, and he is giving a strong warning to Twene Jonas as he also cautions the Chiefs to do what is right. He also touches on Captain Smart ABN issue, and there is fire, great fire, unquenchable fire coming from ABN. This is the first time, unquenchable fire coming from ABN, that's Angel Broadcasting Network, to Captain Smart after his resignation letter. And also the issue between Kelvin the contractor and Shatta Wale. We told you something about it yesterday. Today we are giving you the full story. That's the full story we're going to give you today. The contractor has spoken, Shatta Wale has spoken, and finally Shatta Wale has begged the contractor. You get to know all of that on the show. Can't get to see Pure City International School, like I said. Let me go for a break. When I come, we continue.
Do you know the world is being ruled by the ideas and inventions of generational thinkers?
The Wright brothers invented the airplane. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Though they are dead and gone, their ideas and inventions are still benefiting mankind.
Our boarding house, so comfortable, a home away from home indeed.
We are the young inventors, and as generational thinkers, this is where our researches are conducted for inventions.
Ici, c'est notre bibliothèque où nous faisons nos recherches.
Do you want your child to be a generational thinker? I introduce you to
Pure City International School.
Day and boarding.
Admission is open from preschool to JHS.
Welcome back, and I hope you have subscribed to the channel Active TV GH on YouTube, Active TV GH, and Active TV on Facebook, Active TV official on Twitter and Instagram, and also www.myactiveonline.com, myactiveonline.com. That's the news portal. You're going to get everything you want there. Let's start from Opambour, Ebenezer Yadon. Now, he is saying everything Twene Jonas is saying, Twene Jonas is very right. That is what Opambour is saying. But one thing he dislikes, or he doesn't like about whatever Twene Jonas is saying, is that according to Opambour, Twene Jonas has been insulting the Chiefs so much. So those insults, Twene Jonas must put a stop to it. And he also made mention that he heard of a video Twene Jonas was speaking against Christianity and all that, and he also wants Twene Jonas to stop talking against Christianity, and he also cautions the Chiefs to do the right thing as he supports Twene Jonas.
A brand telling someone on the last 4 years.
I'm telling you, so yes, can now be more being fear crowd in the assembly. I only ever throw automatic.
A good and one of the Achagan. That's right. Say, I'm funny, send me a bayer or many more which I know. It be free, and I won't be. And when I may say, you will quite be fast, and say, yes, then say, assassin. No, you've been not, you've been for quite puzzle. And then, yes, I smoke with the idea. It's a rather catch up, say. And penning for Babby China, Mintra, or can some Chami in country. So, Bessin there, or be with some. Anna, Nimdiano, anyway, you did to a Dientino. A sensu, and a say assassin. A sensu, and a say assassin. And to him at him fear, no more channels one also, or ye be a month from Montaigne, a be able assassin so, and his cadia, no sudden why then, or didn't want you. Yes, Sabieni. So what you say, and idea was a ye one panser, a shaggy man, ya ain't saying so, and say assassin, and we are dear here. and saying so, and say assassinate ye benya assassin of good yano at the abo mine. And so for ya can't send me bread your good YouTube. Ya can't send me bread family. Now so tell me, I send me a caviano. That's okay. And no sooner man from someone say, Adiano, I had a pack, good in the air, and to come your boss your bed on Befasuatu. And the air basan, nay saying so, nay say yes, I say. Nemo also a memo penny for, yea, I shed ye at the top. Yea, I shed ye at the top. Obino be who go to become Obia Befa. To the end, ya saying so, and say yes, I say. Or more my couscous nim diania, the idea one him diano. At the end, here, say assassin will say, Area, and you must say good, I was assassin. Ya young huna, at the end was ye. At the end was a binding ye. At the end was something for ye. I am Sabe can go to know a brand say assassin, then say yes. And we are here. I don't know, can hear this here. I don't know, can hear this here. A brantiano or Cassa want to know what's send ye bear. A rarabayatum. Obinian Quantas.
Nation Madame Martin, the Diana didn't work El Cosuna, a mind for 1 day before Bodiano. Now Branty is washed a year before Bodiano, without a bayajma.
Me who do you and I mean to ye.
Different butcher will have
Mate, Bechem Diano. No matter amount for ye old diabon or more ye old diabo. The new way, dear Menti, ye born with TV, so amount for ye old one.
Chama Nina, you knew, but social media to say, and see a branch about Kuno Grono. Would you forget if you were full so? But your memona maybe.
It's sending me not to be a bonnetia. Let's room see Bodiana. I want a mehunu because soon must have so when you more. And then I say, I know Opuano will be out to me and yet when I catch the war. Dear Wayan, and it didn't panabecan. And and do a man no many a day. Ebem. She has sanity. And he said, would you abono? Net abono more bon any idea. A friend and I may be come once. But a branch and Casametin Odubia, what cassetia Bible, what cassetia Jesus Christ, what cassetia unconcron, what cassetia uncomshania diena. Ye wound young person be Quebec for them say, or Cosumi Jesus, Jesus, your wine. Not me and Casametina. And no any idea, me 2%. Mon cabiem. And when you fought me, then one day. Nasabi emwa, more my can. But now say, yeah, you are money, ye need ye. Yeah, you are money, ye no man, and money panyas, you need ye. And we here pay, the Messer penny for Temnidiano, and a branch, there what can be a bed jai, penny for Temnidiano. Jababra Temnidie, Jai Christosuma Temnidie, Jai Cramosuma Temnidie.
And then also he touched also on ABN Captain Smart saga, Captain Smart leaving ABN Angel Broadcasting Network, which Ebenezer Opambour Adakwa Yadam also said that for him there is nothing he can say about it because it is the life of Captain Smart and it is also about ABN. So they all have choices as to what they think will help them. So Captain Smart knows best for himself, whereas ABN also knows best. So they can take decisions for themselves.
On the Juma. And a common in the fast also could be what. Miss Renessa on some community BSC. What did they say? Into one was one could be a while. I have nothing to say. So what you say? It's an American one, they can say. At the end, most instructions free baby. Baby, a prince, depends on me free. I don't know money for potential. In Nippon, be Christia or some friend, no to know for. If you have a branch, Cassay, if you are saying the echo. So a bassa, not a bus of suspension, it me back. And you might be a suspension, baby. But sending an Indian is on social media, so baby, I don't know. So, and can you say, Bia, you were a Bia, me cop, which you cry and cop, and I may yes, you cry, one book and yet see. Yes, maybe a foot to be any idea about one anchor, maybe a captain, home or baby cacra, but leave one way, is what you say. Now, when it came out, Sana, Yana, and winter Masadi, so it's me about. This awful young fancy. nya dia betime tunufo kwan bia so won san kwa adwuma no ono ankasa pa no besa to aso ono ahwe no wontimi a otimi jai simple no open baby atena sana etie sans na woseye sana etie sans na woseye sana etie sans na woseye eye because ya bia adwuma no bi so atiase me gina hey obi a betima free baby send the person is a free adwuma no abani pa ne nyam bone ya wayetia obi an won kwanse me ne kasa ujai anya se mepam nti so so onko biewa meni asem bi aka ya me ka che Captain Smart omomodia so no apeso onko biewa betima ko ne mom no ade a wachire nse menim enkrata omusinsan ye ansa na wo wura dwuma nim akoye awoso ne hia no na senkrata no so no se ne omusinsan no okọ ansa na okọ adwuma ho no amfa nhye mu se yetimi suspended abrewani na so ati ase ti se ono so ka se opon krata o ne krata o mi nko biewa na nsa mu suspended mi a mu na mu di kan fom ye ansa no no wo fom ti krata no mo ye ya ansa na o mu ye dwuma agreement paper no ense me wo so ne be kire de wo kan siesie that's right and ne be sa kire de o mo so de ye de di kan agreement paper no and the better do money in the can yes and it said you also ke besa akyerase that's right nti dia wo ensem wo grata ni mu no ene bebu asem nyina nti na make us and say unu obi ye adwuma na agreement paper ne da ho no mo eno ya ne hia pa
the nation agreement no ko be 1 year na say 2 years na suspension iba ye no o ma from captain na say wonu mum na
da be da make us agreement paper ni mu nsem no ya o mo board ensa na obey adwuma no so me ka say ya mfa nhye me se bitima suspend 1 month
and o ma suspend
ana aba ana e bia wonso ntimi nya ya adwuma no nko ba bia ade say yes ni so that's right enti no what suspending is an a breach of contract enti wono so ka se wo ma biewa eno so ye no hwe nye yi enti krata na o mo ye no eno na ebedi asem the captain kanade so fu ye nko na me penko se
emu de hopa chairman already shira
o papa nyansa ni nimdi already mama na o hye
prophet
nti me to obi ye bibia na makaso we ye se na besie nti jai wo ye densa na besi
that's right
wo ye densa na besi jai won hwe ye sa na besi osofu yanko
ifo nyame shira na se obi ye fo obi wadwuma mu a prophet letter ne ade ewu mu nti
sa contract ne ewu eta wom
that's right
eta wom pa
so obi adwuma yen
yes so obi adwuma no obi ye bi na sakrata ndawa na ofom a ade se wo na wo so de chen onkonya hwe basa me fa wadwuma na krata me no boy no se me mitimi breach contract na me fom a branch ma ni so a me no wadwuma wura no utimi ye bia wo pe utimi ko efiri se me dia me no kan good krata nya na me dia ye wi uti dia me tire ye good krata nya na me dia ye wi nti won so na basa wo so utimi ye so abre o suspend the captain no gran we ni papa se contract letter ne kata ne dawa let contact o mo ne bo ne dawa no ma ko tim do mo court
that's right
all right so moving on there was this fire great fire unquenchable fire like I said coming from ABN for the first time since Captain Smart left and now what they are saying is that Captain Smart, when he was with ABN, was using juju, and he, Captain Smart, destroyed everything from the one he came to ABN.
And now, afe pepepe, and commissioner, aye juma. And no, because I see what two a duro. Nasi a dinyamia yi na na kasa o de duro, and I would de ba be ya. One share ya ye be dia fe no. And to see a best celebrate ye 1 year no. No nipa kwa na won kan ye ho ampanso ye celebrate ye 1 year captain won kan ye ho shut up keep the secret shut up come on to captain asamo ya ko kan ye ya ya ka cho so didi mpan fastem enti jai tena fie na fa sua nyansa we say asamo we a case wo be say bibia collapse bibia but Dr. Wakwati obi a ono we a businessman to kuta adwen tina wo so nya abotere se nyanyame a enka wo free angel fam ase no and can one Dr. Kwaku attain, Kwaka one net on one Casanaba offense every see what Kaka with boom, and woman Kumitam Tete. I don't know my 20,000 captain, but send them with your five. What to a duro? Nasia the Yamian and I can saw the duro, and I would be
so that is it. And then moving on between Shatta Wale and Kelvin, the contractor's issue of which we spoke about, or we gave you the whole story yesterday. The contractor Kelvin has spoken, and he is saying that he doesn't do with individuals. Of course, he is with urban rules, and whatever he is doing concerning those rules he is constructing, he was instructed by urban rules. It was urban rules that gave him the contract, not any individual. So whatever Shatta Wale came there to do wasn't the right thing, and he also said that Shatta Wale beat him and his boys.
So before we got there, his people, I mean his team, some of his guys came to me within the week last week to ask if we could do something about their road, and we emphatically stated that we do not deal privately with individuals concerning public roads. And so whatever the case be, they should lobby through Department of Urban Roads, which is the agency responsible for the project. I made that clear to them. And so they were in the know. So we started Friday and we continued yesterday, which is the 31st of May. And normally what we do, because of the high standards we work with, we always try to enforce high level of safety measures on our side. So we normally put in barricades and we cordon our sites where we do work. And with that, we make room for diversions. We provide diversions so as to make sure that wherever we find ourselves working, we've actually made room for safety and ensure that safety is in place. So just yesterday when we were working, within the hours of 10 a.m. and then 11 a.m., there was this black Land Cruiser which had no number plate, so I'm assuming it's unregistered, just drove through the barricade. And I think I would want to use this opportunity to actually show where it actually happened. So if you are from American House towards Port Belly, you meet an Allied filling station on your left, just before you get to Port Belly. Just before the Allied station, there is this Presbyterian church on your right. The junction right after the Presbyterian church was where the incident took place yesterday. Just at that junction, between the hours of 10 and 11, he drove into the asphalt. Work was ongoing. He drove into the work we were doing, and he parked on the asphalt, which was freshly laid. And he got out of the car and then came up at the guys to halt work. They should stop the work. Who asked them to go ahead to work when they haven't done his road? So my guys were startled. I mean, my team guys were scared and startled because, you know, it's Shatta Wale. He's been doing this for some time and he's been going scot-free. So everyone was scared. And as the engineer on site and the project manager, I asked them to move the machine and continue the work and disregard whatever he's saying. So the moment I made that statement that continue the work and move the machine, he came at me, verbally assaulting me. He assaulted me verbally and then he walked off whilst his driver still drove on the freshly laid asphalt. The guy drove off and then Shatta himself walked down to his office. So this happened between the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And between 11 a.m. and 12 a.m. this time around, he came back to the site where we were working. And this time around, he came not alone, but then with thugs who were riding on motorbikes. Each bike had at least 2 people on a bike. And if I'm not, so I can't pinpoint the exact number, but then it wasn't less than 10 motorbikes. It wasn't less than 10 motorbikes. They all came to the site with the guys. And when he came, he dropped off himself and walked up to me and asked, who is in charge here? And I told him, the boss of the company is not here, but then I'm in charge here. Immediately I made the statement that I'm in charge here. One of the thugs he came with asked, "He be the one?" And he affirmed yes. And the next thing that followed was a slap on my face. They rushed on me, started assaulting me. So they assaulted me and then I was able to find an escape and then I ran towards the junction and asked my guys to cross over to the other side of the junction. So that was what happened. Yesterday between the hours of 11 and 10, they came, assaulted us, beat myself, and 2 of my guys tried to interfere. They were also beaten. One sustained an injury on his ankle. Another was hit on his neck and arm. Myself, I sustained injury on my face. I mean, swellings on my face, swelling on my right arm, and then pain in my right rib as well. That all took place yesterday. So afterwards, I was able to go to the hospital. I was taken care of, and this morning I'm at the East Legon police station, formally lodging my complaint with the doctor's report.
So after that, Shatta Wale also came out with some issues, and Shatta is saying that he didn't touch any of his guys. He didn't touch even the contractor Kelvin nor any of his guys, and he is telling Ghanaians and the media that whenever you hear something, clarify, seek for more information about the thing before you talk or you take any action concerning it.
Before I would say anything, one, I just want us to desist from that. When matters happen, people don't call people to verify, especially the media. Then you put out certain publications that will make people panic in Ghana. I've been in America and they said I have kidney whilst I went for a vacation. I'm in Ghana too. Something has happened. Nobody has ever called my office. But what bloggers are putting out is what people are listening to. And I'm still getting pissed about this thing. Andy, this is a serious matter I'm about to talk about. This thing happened yesterday in front of my junction. I'm talking about this thing. I can't even take my time anymore. I'm fucking fed up with Ghana. I'm fucking fed up with the negative news. Everything is Shatta Wale. Because I'm tired. Every negative news is Shatta Wale. Because when Jimmy, I've bought a house for 4 years. Every day I see them coming to town. The same road that there's a car on the road.
So according to Shatta again, they blocked his way to his office. So he was just trying to settle matters with them in a very amicable manner, in a very peaceful way, just for them to give him way so that he can go to his office. So what people are saying is never true.
I went to my office and I saw that they blocked the way to my office doing construction. And I asked them, who is your boss? But Charlie Chairman, come on, you're and you, because we are working as citizens to all raise the flag of Ghana high. So the mobile do area I'm block your office. No area, no Tisania. And what the thing you are even doing on the road, no. But why your road way from 19 to Kota to Kota to me road do for years now. I've not seen even gravel on it. I don't know where and I done it. Oh, there will be our boss. Oh, our boss. And I'm so So on Monday, which was yesterday, I was going to my office with my driver, and I saw them block the main road to my office. This time it wasn't a junction to my office. So I got down from the car. I got down from my car and asked that, who is in charge here? But why have they blocked the road and still they're putting quota on the same quota road? And this thing, we have been seeing it from contractors. The road has been started already. I put another quota on it. So when I was talking, and I was like, so my young boy, contractors, they are moving here. Don't do this work for it to be politicized. Because there is on that places that were area what say you guys have to do. And somehow, and me see quick animal. I was talking to them, to the workers. Guy be now, guy be on the now, make us no Andy. Guy say, Charlie, forget that, make work. Okay, yeah, me boys too. And then he got no.
And then Shatta also added that there was agreement between him, Shatta Wale, and the contractor. So the contractor, according to Shatta Wale, the contractor was supposed to construct the road from where he was to Shatta Wale's office, of which the contractor refused. And Shatta also added once again that the current president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and ex-president John Dramani Mahama has nothing good to offer Ghanaians. So he, being a citizen, he tried to do something small so that at least it will help the nation develop. So if indeed Ghanaians should tell him what he did was wrong or right. So he, in an interview, was just very angry, bashing, and some kind of insults and all that. So what Shatta is asking is that if what he did was wrong, then the police should come for his arrest, or Ghanaians should say. That's what Shatta Wale is saying. For now, we don't know either Kelvin the contractor is telling the truth or Shatta Wale is telling the truth. But hey, time will tell.
So we went there, Andy. When we went to the place, this contractor took me and told the boy that he should come and apologize, so they can come and do my road. That was how this thing ended. There was policemen there. If I did anything wrong, I should be arrested. Nobody's above the law in Ghana. So if I've done this for my area, if I fought for my people in my area that we can get a good road, my yard is bonnet. Makobubi. Ghana Okatano. Ocha John say, me boy to speak on motorbike more. It means we are mad. But if people spread news like this to the public, you see Shatta Wale, I will forever be a Ghanaian Satan. I'm telling everybody today. Because if I do good things, I'm doing good things for myself and it's working in my life. But if people will take negative news as part of their life to push me like this, let's continue. Ghana will be solved. People speak negative news about me, then police will think that Shatta Wale is about the law. Then, no, what kind of nonsense is this? Myself, I have a video that I took on my phone. Oh. I'm ready to even take it to the police. I'm just waiting for them to come and tie my road because that was the agreement the contractor made to me. That was that. So if somebody's on radio and he's just speaking anyhow, you should know that they are lost. And then no, I'm telling you, what do you want to say? Who bought ready to shoot the chance? What do you want to say? Nobody, I don't know who the time I started taking videos. People in my voice wanted them to tell them to stop their work because I said I wanted to meet the contractor. And when the contractor came to me, he said they were coming to fix my road this morning, but he called me. He showed me my number on his phone. Oh, he was calling this one, but we should go to. And they have a video that I was sitting on a motorbike again with the workers hat on when the contractor came to me. I have a video that we took with the contractor himself on a motorbike with my motorbike boys. So there's nothing has happened that Shatta Wale has gone above the law. I was just trying to help the government for us to all help ourselves. Because people are complaining about Kufuado. Mahama too much in this Ghana. It's too much. Kufuado and Mahama has not done anything. It's us the citizens. We can't talk. We can't talk.
So we end the show on Shatta's issue. My name is MC Darling, and this has been Active Trending News on Active Showbiz here on your #1 station, Active TV. I'm sure you have subscribed to the channel Active TV GH on YouTube, Active TV on Facebook, Active TV official Twitter and Instagram, and www.myactiveonline.com. That's the news portal. Active TV, stay active and see beyond. Thanks for watching.
Active TV.
The enemy too. They must say the enemy's true. I saw me had the enemy boo. I go by Messiah, me, who ya, me, she, me, I go by Messiah. Yeah, be best on JJ, me, fire, baby, I'm not tata, me. Also, me, man, if I got it.
We say, cause, we just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Kaya, dana, so ya, tifu, ya,
La Suru, yes, I love, what I was
Active TV, seeing beyond.
Do you know the world is being ruled by the ideas and inventions of generational thinkers?
The Wright brothers invented the airplane. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Though they are dead and gone, their ideas and inventions are still benefiting mankind.
Our boarding house, so comfortable, a home away from home indeed.
We are the young inventors, and as generational thinkers, this is where our researches are conducted for inventions.
Ici, c'est notre bibliothèque où nous faisons nos recherches.
Do you want your child to be a generational thinker? I introduce you to
Pure City International School.
Day and boarding.
Admission is open from preschool to JHS.
Active TV, seeing beyond.